Can I tell you something? It's a secret that kind of explains that quiet frustration that so many of us feel. You know the one, that feeling that no matter how hard you work, no matter how many hours you put in, you just can't seem to get ahead. Well, the answer, the real reason why, is hidden right here in this quote.
Welcome to Enchanted Life Inside. Today, we're going to dive into what I call the rich dad paradox. And this isn't about stock tips or get-rich-quick schemes. No, this is about a journey of unlearning just about everything you thought you knew about money.
So, first things first, we have to really understand the problem, because it's a trap. It's this subtle, almost invisible trap that millions of smart, hardworking people just like you and me, fall into every single day, and they don't even know it. We call it the rat race. You know the feeling, right? It's like you're on a hamster wheel. You get a little pay raise, and for a second, you can breathe. But then, almost like magic, your expenses creep up to meet that new income. A bigger paycheck just ends up making the wheel spin faster, and you're left breathless, in the exact same spot you started. And look, this right here shows you the cash flow pattern that is just heartbreakingly common. Your salary, all that hard work, it comes in one door. But before you can even say hello to it, it's immediately pulled right out the other door by taxes, mortgage, car payments, you name it. It's a cycle that just leaves nothing behind. And here's the real kicker. Thinking more money will solve this, it won't. In fact, it usually makes things worse. It's like pouring gasoline on a fire. If the pattern in your head is to spend whatever you make, then a bigger salary just means bigger spending. It just tightens the bars on the cage. So how do you break the pattern? Well, to do that, we need to learn how to see the world through two totally different sets of eyes. This brings us to the core story, this amazing parable from Robert Kiyosaki's life, the tale of his two dads and their completely opposite ways of thinking about money. So on one side, you have his poor dad. Now, this is the voice most of us grew up with. It's our loving parents, our well-meaning teachers telling us, go to school, get good grades, find a safe, secure job, and play it safe. It's advice that comes from a place of love, right? But on the other side, you have his rich dad, and he was playing a completely different game. He wasn't focused on job security, he was obsessed with financial freedom. He didn't just work in a business, he was focused on minding his own business. Okay, so how do we start to think more like rich dad? Well, you might be surprised. It's not about some complex financial formula or crazy stock market gamble. It all starts with a huge shift in how you see things. And it's based on two ridiculously simple rules that, I promise you, change everything. Okay, you ready? Here's rule number one. An asset is anything that puts money in your pocket. That's it, full stop. Think of it like a little money machine that works for you day in and day out. And here's rule number two, the polar opposite. A liability is anything that takes money out of your pocket. Simple, right? But believe me, the confusion between these two incredibly simple ideas is the root cause of so much financial struggle in the world. All right, let's put this new lens to the test with the biggest purchase most people will ever make. The question is your house an asset? Let's just follow the cash. Your mortgage payment? Does money come in or go out? It goes out. Property taxes? Out. Insurance? Repairs? A new water heater? Out, out, out. Every single month, money flows out. So by that simple, powerful definition we just learned, the home you let in, well, it's a liability. And this, right here, this simple observation explains almost everything. The rich spend their lives buying assets, things that generate income. The poor are completely consumed by expenses. And the middle class? Well, they spend their lives buying liabilities, like nice cars and big houses, all while thinking they're buying assets. So, okay. We've seen the trap, we've looked at the two mindsets, and we've learned the two simple rules. Now, this is where it gets personal. This is where you get to decide which path you're going to take from here on out. Don't let anyone decide your financial future. Not some online guru. Not even me. Just you. And you can start today. Just do this one simple thing. Open a notebook and really take a moment to write down these next 3 questions. First, and be really honest with yourself here, am I actually chasing freedom, or am I just running away from the truth of my own financial situation? And number 2, am I using debt as a tool to get ahead, or is debt actually using me, chaining me to a job and a life I don't really want? And finally, what is the most expensive lesson I have already learned with my money?
What mistake from my past actually holds the key to my future? I want you to know, after you've taken the time to honestly answer those 3 questions for yourself, you are already ahead of 90% of people out there who are still just blindly believing in someone else's dream for them. If this journey sparked something in you, please make sure you follow our channel, Enchanted Life Inside, so you don't miss what's next. And I'd love to know your thoughts. Which of those 3 questions hit you the hardest? Let us know in the comments below so we can all connect and learn from each other. Oh, and one last thing. Remember to check out our podcast playlist. It's perfect for deeper dives when you're driving or just relaxing. The link is right there in the description. Thanks so much for being here. I'll see you next time.